Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hi everyone. And yeah, I have completed the Meta Social Media Marketing Professional Certificate. And as I have completed, so yeah, we have to upgrade. So that's why I'm putting a punchy line in the first. So if you want to know what things I have learned and what things like I have got from the course, like a review. So wait for the video. Like in the middle, after some time, I'm going to like review the courses, like what things I have learned and what like I have made notes, so I'll be showing that also. And also in the last we will do a review of the whole course, that what things we have learned, from what things I have learned from the whole course, like. And not only in the like for the marketing perspective, but also like in the perspective of life and business and people's mindset. So actually marketing is like playing with people's mindset, or you can say focus attention. So yeah, we'll be reviewing that. So for that, you have to stay in the video and stay tuned. Okay, so let's start the video. So first, yeah, let's start with the introduction, because it's a practice for me. So yeah, introduction. So hi, hello everyone. I am Muhammad Arham, and I'm from India, and I'm currently pursuing BCA, Bachelor's in Computer Application from Manipal University, Jaipur, and I'm in an online degree. And I'm a maker at heart. I love building things. I love trying things, new things, like new skills, and not only like learning or trying things in field of studies, but also in like in sports, like calisthenics, football, uh, and say yeah, like martial arts, yeah, self-defense and all things and all those things. And also like languages. Okay, like I'm trying to learn Chinese, and also Japanese, Korean, Arabic, and like yeah, many things. So yeah, I like learning and trying new things. And I also love theory and all, and the theory, or the what to say, yeah, like theories that relate to me, or learnings that relate to me. I like enjoying, like like yeah, about sports, or about mindset, about focus. So I love learning all those things, because I can relate those things with me. Like yeah, I have experienced pressure of the performance in football, and also like yeah, pressure of speaking and playing football, like physical fitness and all. And also like coding, and also yeah, like a diverse field. So that's the thing. So let's keep that for the introduction, like it will go then crazy long. So yeah, this is going to be the fourth June video. Like earlier also, I post videos of all the things I do and all. If you know me, then only. So yeah, today is Wednesday, and it's 17th June, and 17th June. So let's dive in. So what are the courses that I have studied? So yeah, I have completed the Social Media Marketing Professional Certificate, and it had six courses. The first was like wait, these are all the courses, one, two, three, four, five, six. So first, let me show you the certificates that I have got. The proof that yeah, I've completed. So I think you all can see, right? So yeah, this is the first course, the introduction to social media marketing. And then this is the second course, like social media management. And then the third course, like the fundamentals of social media advertising. And then the fourth course, yeah, like the advertising with Meta. And then the fifth course, measure and optimize social media marketing campaigns, yeah. And the sixth, the capstone project certificate, I didn't got, because see, it required you to complete. Yeah, a meta certification exam, okay, and that would like cost money, and also like it's like a very serious exam. So I was just exploring, so I just didn't do the thing, and so I didn't got the certificate, and I also didn't got the professional certificate, you can say. But yeah, I've completed this course, and I think I've got the thing about the what is social media marketing and all. Okay, so now dive, let's go back to the word and then the notes section. Yeah, so this is the notes that I've got, and again, don't go to the structure. Notes are it was rough, bad, and like somewhere written here and there. So, but I gave it to the AI, summarizes, and it made it look beautiful, structured, and also corrected few things and all. That's why it's looking quite beautiful. So this is the first, the first cheat sheet introduction to social media. What are the things that I learned? The core foundations, difference between traditional marketing and the digital or social marketing. Like in the traditional marketing, it's like one-way broadcast, rigid and static, high upfront cost, very costly. And then the what to say, the digital or social media marketing, it's like two-way interactive dialogue because customers can also talk to you and you can also talk. It's not a broadcast thing, okay? And then the real-time tracking and data, it's very easy using social media to track your what to say to track your advertisements and marketing and all, okay? So and it's also agile. Yeah. And then organic ecosystem versus paid strategy. Organic is content marketing, building community trust and long-term value. It's free content that you post, and paid is like you pay for the ads to like so that your ad is given to the targeted ad. Your content, your advertisement is shown to your target audience, and it also accelerates your reach because it's like your ads are shown to people outside your reach, okay, and like your targeted customers. And the second topic was strategic framework, the SMART goals and the KPIs. SMART, we all know: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time bound goals. So actually, I also studied this in the Aspire Leadership program also, how we set our SMART goals, and the KPIs also, key performance indicators. Like it acts as a filter and beats the analysis paralysis. Like you have put something in, like a key principle, you can say. Yeah, a key performance indicator means like you have set a principle that, yeah, if this goal is achieved, then yeah, I am improving, or my aim is I have got the aim. So yeah, these are the things that a KPI must have, directly tied to your goal, quantitative, numerical, so that you can calculate, you can see how much you have performed, and then directional, up or down. And then the audience mapping, persona design. Never, yeah, they never market to everyone, okay? So it's not like you are showing ad to the whole world. No, some people may like, and some people they don't want to see those kinds of ads. So never market to everyone. Segment your target audience using 4 layers. So these are the layers how to segment your customers or audience. So the first is the demographics, like the age, location, income, education, gender, and all. And then the second is the interests, who they follow, the hobbies, the adjacent industries. A sports, what to say, a sports shop or a sports industry doesn't targets, employers. Like they target employees that play sports or the people that like sports. So you can see the India interests is one of the things. And then the psychographics, like personal values, core motivations, lifestyle choices. Like if you're showing high expensive things to middle class, or lower, persons with less financial, say, less financial power, then obviously they are not going to the ad is not going to be effective, because it's expensive. Like the products or the services are expensive, and then the behaviors also is the thing that matters a lot, like purchasing habits and preferred platforms, active hours, and all. And and then there are two types or two categories of audience: primary audience and the secondary audience. Primary audience is the main group, like the most likely to buy frequently, like your main customers, your main audience. And then the secondary audience is just like you what to say, a bait, like a luck, yeah, like if they can buy also or not buy also, like potential interest but less frequent or low priority. And then the fourth topic was the customer journey. Yeah, the 5 years customer journey. First, the customer, like we give awareness to our audience or the customers, okay? Like they become aware of our product, of our service. And then, like, you can then go in deep, like strategy, high value content, videos, SEO, blogs, and all. And then the interest, we rise interest to those customers who became aware, like target starts effectively engaging with with the content. And then we build the desire in those interested audience, like what like a target wants the product, example, add to cart and all. And then the conversions, where the desired audience, we like we push them to convert, like to buy the thing, like to take the actions, like yeah, buy the thing, like they add it to the cart. Then we do things like give them discounts, or play, or like one buy one free, all those things, so that the desire becomes in the desire audience, like are converted to take actions, or tend to take actions, like they added the things in their cart. Now they are buying the things, okay? So we converted them. And then the advocacy. So this is also an important thing, like you should do your service so good, or you should make your product so good, and also your services and your interaction so good that people become advocate of your product or your service, like they what to say, they uh, like I don't have a word, like they praise, yeah, they praise your service or your product to their friends, to their relatives, or to other people. So they become advocate of their of your product or your service, okay? Like target becomes a repeated buyer, and also word of mouth promoter. They promote your thing without, like without anything you have to do for them. Like you just have to be good in the thing you do, like be truthful, be good, be what to say, like be ethical, yeah. And then the fifth thing, that is the platform playbook, like LinkedIn for professionals, Instagram for photos and reels, short videos, TikTok is also, and then the YouTube for high production, also long videos, WhatsApp business for one-to-one customer communication. And then some governance rules, like assign specific role items to official handles, like always deploy a clear social media policy, no harm to people, no bad comments, and like don't be harsh, don't be sarcastic, and don't humiliate people and all. If they provide some good humiliation, like a good suggestions to you, though the customers like can be angry sometimes, or like the people are of different nature, so they may be angry or they may be rude, but you have to respond clearly and carefully, so that yeah, you are good, you have to be good and try to be good, yeah. So these are all the things of the first course. And then the second, yeah, the course to the social media management. So the first thing that I learned is the branding and the epic framework. Like this is the meta framework. Epic means the E for existence, purpose, identity, connection. So existence, your origin story, the problem you set out to solve. And then the purpose, your mission, your mission that guides the product and design of your company. And then the identity, visuals, and voice. your logo, your colors, your fonts, builds instant recognition like Coca-Cola, Nike, not Coca-Cola, yeah, like Nike, Adidas, and all. And then the connections, profile priority, set up username, contact info, and all like social media management. Yeah, that we all do when we create a social media account. But it's like if you want to go in a deep like business accounts and then like set business accounts, then yeah, it's quite helpful. And the second topic was anatomy of high performance post, like how to do the anatomy of your some of the high performing post and use it and leverage it the next posts. Okay, so the components and the best practices, visuals, good lighting, strong compositions, and all. Like, yeah, your photo or your reels and all should be in good light, strong composition, clear audio, and then the copy caption, engaging hook, personal tone, and then the discoverability, location tags, hashtags, niche, etc. That I think, like, I didn't, like, yeah, I tried posting some, you want to say, some, some Instagram. mm, like I made Canva posts and then post in the Instagram. So like at that time I came to know about the hashtags and all. So but yeah, like many of us who don't post and all, they like they mainly don't know about the hashtags and all. So that's why. But I don't that in this time like everyone knows a little bit about this. Okay, so the next thing, the content winner, BTS, behind the scenes. Like, yeah, sometimes also post the behind the scenes things, okay, like recording, also like raw things, like it also builds trust and also like it grows your audience also, like it shows how ethic, like like raw things, how you do things, and like it's make your channels authentic, and also like yeah, you are also like a human, human like us, like when you show your what to say, your rough times, or you're like crazy rooms, like not well setted rooms, and also here and there things, clothes and all books are like lying there, then this also gives a raw vibe, and the vibe that people relate with them also. So that's also a kind of things. Yeah, the third topic is the operations and content life cycle, the content calendar, build content calendar, okay, so that it prevents panic. In that it prevents panic and also gives you contents like of the whole month, or maybe 2 months or 6 months, like what you're going to do in that, and all. But currently, like as you know, I'm posting in YouTube. I don't do these things, but I will try, inshallah, to put these things into actions. Okay, then the repurposing pipeline, work smarter, evergreen long form, and the multiple short form reels, TikToks, high return on investment, low production effort, like evergreen long form, cut into slices, and then multiple short form and reels. And then the community management rules, valid criticism, use the valid criticisms to upgrade yourself, to become better. And then hate and abuse, delete or hide them and remove it from, and protect your community and protect your comment sections and all. And then the fourth thing is the analytics and optimization, match the metric, goal awareness, engagement, and then the traffic, like click-through rate, profile visits, and all. And then the toolkits like Meta Business Suite. These are the toolkits you can get. Meta Business Suite from the, you can go, you can get it from the Facebook page also. And then the optimization loop, like the analytics, adapt to the platform, adapt to the audience, and all these things. Like I didn't know all the things in the deep, but yeah, kind of things I have learned. FB prefers text and IG prefers stories, do both. If posting 3 times a week gets high engagement, then daily posting slow down. Okay, like be adaptive, adapt, and learn in the process. Okay, like if you're posting daily and you're finding that okay, you are like it is feeling like a spam, or the audience isn't taking the post serious, then wait and post with little gaps and then see what happens. So learn in the process. Okay, yeah. And the third goes Okay, the third, the fundamentals of social media advertising. So the difference, organic versus paid. Okay, so yeah, this I came to know in this course only. Like, yeah, I knew it earlier, but like yeah, I came to know about this in this course. That I what to say. Like I knew earlier about that. Yeah, you can. Like I knew that. Yeah, we can show or what to say, promote our brands or things in free. Like I can do, like I can promote anything in my social media, but I didn't know about the paid thing also. But yeah, I came to know about this, that organic is like, capped by algorithms, mostly reaches existing followers. So organic is like your content you make in your social media, and then you just post, and then your algorithm shows to your algorithm shows that contents to your followers only. Like it doesn't go beyond that. But what happens to the paid ads? It bypasses the algorithms, and it guarantees reach to specific demographics. Like it guarantees that it reaches to the specific targeted customers, locations according to the demographics and locations and new audience. Like it is guaranteed to go to the new audience outside your followers. Okay, so it increases your followers and your reach and your like the content seen and all. Okay. Sorry. The second thing is the creative pipeline. My mouth is like, no, I don't speak much. Just rest. The creative pipeline. Yeah. The creative brief, a single source of truth, aligns the whole team, designers, writers, managers, and like it is like goal plus targeted audience plus key messages and the deliverable specs. Anatomy of high converting ad. This is the anatomy of like high converting ad, how an ad is effective, how it makes the audience to do things like call to actions and all. Okay, so visuals, yeah, make it good looking visuals, high contrast, natural light, clear focal point, format, shoot natively. Example, in the phones, shoot in vertical way, like 9 is to 16 ratio. And for it is also for the stories, and also because it looks good in the mobile devices. Okay, so that's why. And then the copy, like hook, body, and the call to action. Hook is for the attention. Attention is important. If attention doesn't, then who will see? Like you have to catch your people's attention, and then the body can benefit, and like what they will get. And then the CTA, call to action, like tell direct them to their website, direct them to the websites or to your pages, etc. And then the cohesion, text and image must watch, no dog pics for cat collars. Okay, like match your text and the images should also match. Okay, like same topics. The third thing, ads manager mechanics, the meta, choose objective, must match business goals, and then define the audience, and then set the budget, customize creative, never rely on autofill text for the old post. Number four, platform strategy, LinkedIn, B2B marketing, professionals and all, Instagram, high visuals, Facebook, local targeting for food traffic, etc. Number fifth topic was data tracking and privacy, tracking tech, cookies. Cookies are used for tracking in the web browsers, and then like in the shopping carts, and to track your activities, hashing to protect cryptography and security that scrambles the personally identifiable information to protect user identity. And then the data types, the first party data, and then the third party data, behavioral ads, and then the privacy compliance, GDPR, CCPA, EDA, all these other like laws. GDPR is law protecting European Union, and law protecting California residents, CCPA, and then EDA, European Self-Regulatory Program for Ad Choices and Transparency. And the sixth is the advertising KPIs, key performance indicators, ROAS, return on ad spend, like return on ad spend, like it is ultimate metrics for sales, measure exactly how much revenue was generated from every dollar spent on the ads. Like if I spend $1 in the ads, then how much revenue I got from it. And then the analyst's role, review the data to tell the creative team why and what works, what failed, what worked and what failed, so that we can optimize the next campaign. Yeah, so these were all the things for the third course. Yeah. And the fourth one, the advertising with Meta. So the first topic was the Meta auction system. Winning an auction is not just who bids the most. Meta uses this formula. The auction is like, you know, two same companies, and got two same companies, and there's one customer that is common in both the companies. Okay, like a sports company, like two sports company and one customer. Okay, so how like Meta, and how will Meta decide like which ad will be shown to that one customer, you can say. So how it is calculated? And it is like calculated through this formula, like total values, advertiser bid plus estimated action rate plus ad quality. So what is advertiser bid? The maximum amount you are willing to pay for the result. Okay, so this is the advertiser bid plus the estimated action rate. How likely Meta thinks a user is to click or convert. This is the estimated action rate, and then the ad quality, like the measures user experience penalized for clickbait, low contrast. Okay, so these are the things like, and then all like adding all these things, the total value comes, and this decides that whether your ad or the your competitors ad will be shown to that specific customer, that one customer. And then the second thing is the campaign architecture. Like Meta uses a strict three-tier structure. You must manage setting at the right level, campaign, objective, all these things are technical things. Like, so I'm not going the deep ad set, and then the ad creative sections. And the three, the budgeting and the surges and the pacing, daily budgets, a lifetime budget, and then the campaigns budget, bid cap, all these things. Like, I don't want to go in the deep of all this. Meta will completely skip options that cost more than your hard copy. Okay, the fourth thing is like the audience engine and retargeting, core audience, the demographics, and then the custom audience, and then the lookalike audience. These are like audience engine and how to target them. And then the fifth, ad formats and the performance. These are the ad formats, carousel format, mobile first stories, then the learning phase, the breakdown tools, then the compliance guardrails, personal attribute claims, visual red lines, account quality, etc. So these like advertising with Meta. This course was like more of the technical thing, like how to use Meta, how do you use it to, run ads and all. The fifth course, yeah. So the fifth course was measure and optimize social media campaigns. Number one, marketing unit and economics, the core math, like the ROS, return on ad spent, as I said, your revenue divided by ad spent, and then the ROI, return on investment. It is like net profit by total cost, and then the CAC, customer acquisition cost, total spend divided by total new customers, and then the lifetime value, average purchase value into frequency into lifespan. Like it's a total thing, like from the starting of the ad till the last, like till ongoing. The second thing is live testing, proving casualty goal, prove your ads cost the results rather than taking credit for people who have bought anyway. So yeah, lift the testing, proving casualty. Prove your ad caused the result, not like taking the credit for people who would have bought anyway. The formula, this is the formula test group, like the people, number of people, the saw ad, and the control group, no ad is equals to incremental lift. The brand lift test using polling to measure the conversion lift test, measure the actual incremental sales and action, how many people converted. The confidence level must be high, usually 90% plus. If a test is at 42% confidence, the results are likely a fluke. Need higher confidence, run longer or spend more. Third the third is the attribution and tracking goal, deciding which ad gets the credit for the sale, metapixel and all. Okay, so which ad which ad performed the best for the sales. All the things are like, what to say, like the tools to get it. Metapixel and conversion APIs, rule-based attribution, statistical, data-driven, media mix modeling, and then the A/B testing or an optimization loop. The rule, test only one variable at a time. The loop, find a winner, and the shifted budgets. The fifth topic was presenting data and storytelling. Always start with a goal. Ground your numbers in the why, translate jargon, visual hierarchy, proximity. And also, yeah, like use storytelling because people can relate and we all like stories. Yeah. Now the capstone project you can say like yeah, I will show you the capstone what I did. It's like a campaign analysis and I made it in the PowerPoint and it's a simple thing like I got the ideas from yeah AI only and I did it just I will show you and this is the what to say yeah like the what the capstone project notes you can say define the goal the why like what is the exact using the smart goals framework and then the metapixels turn and find choose the objective the what build the audience the who set the budget placement and then the design the creative the hook and then the measure and optimize the aftermath and then the last yeah the learning the ultimate takeaway yeah like from the marketing business and life like see okay I did the course I got the knowledge not very much in the technical side but yeah like overall what are things in the marketing what is marketing and all. But I wanted to let we should learn life lessons or things that we are going to use in the life from the courses. So yeah, I just like to some of the lessons I got. I'm just going to read it out. And I think this is the most interesting things that I like. The core of marketing. Okay, so yeah, marketing isn't about tricking people. It is the bridge between a solution you built and the person who desperately needs it. So marketing is something like you build a solution and the person who desperately needs it. So it's the bridge between that. Okay, so that's just marketing. When you engineer a piece of hardware or write a brilliant script, creating it is only 50% of the work. Okay, so creating something is only 50% of the work. The other 50% is translation. So 50% is creating, 50% is translation. If you cannot explain why it matters to the end users, actual pain points. If you cannot explain why it matters to the end users, actual pain points, the best product in the world will just sit on a shelf. Okay, so this is the good line. So actually, if you can't explain like how your product or how your service will help the end users in their life or in their things in their works, then actually the best even the best products will sit in the shelf. Okay, so yeah, it's like a strong line. When the best product will sit in the shelf, if you don't know, you don't explain the users, you're right. If you cannot explain why it matters to the end users. So yeah, empathy is the ultimate algorithm. Empathy is the ultimate algorithm. Show empathy, and the algorithm will show you empathy. Empathy is the ultimate algorithm. Second is the A/B testing. Ego is the enemy. A/B test everything. Ego is the enemy. In ads manager, you never guess what the audience wants. Okay, so we never guessing. You test two options and let the data decide. So your decision is backed up by data. You are not guessing and you are not using your instincts or your your mind to take decisions in your projects. In your own projects, you will have ideas you absolutely love that falls flat and quick experiments you threw together that explode in popularity. Don't fall in love with your first draft. Treat every failure as a data point and pivot and iterate. Okay, yeah. Do the thing, fail, and again do the thing, fail, learn it, do it again, fail, learn it, do it again. Yeah, that kind of thing. The third, survive your own learning phase. Survive your own learning phase. Meta's algorithm is chaotic and inefficient until it gets 50 conversion events. It has to make mistakes to figure out what works. Same in your life. You are exactly the same. When you start building a professional presence, launching a brand, or learning a new tech stack, okay, the beginning will be messy. Now like, as you can see, I'm just like trying new things. So obviously it is going to be messy. So yeah, the beginning will be messy. You have to give yourself the time and grace to exit your own learning phase without waiting premature. Yeah, be okay with the messy thing. Learn to do the things in the beginning. Be like even the great things in the first, they are all like small things and also messy things. So yeah, just try and do the things. Number fourth, be aware of the vanity metrics. It is incredibly easy to get distracted by impressions. How many people scroll past and likes, but a million likes mean nothing if the return on investment is zero. Whether you're launching a startup or building a founder brand, ignore the noise. Focus entirely on the metrics that actually move the needle. Yeah, deep engagement, real connections, and actual conversions. Don't go on the numbers. Be in the what to say, in the emotions, real connections, actual conversions, and the deep engagement. Yeah. Fifth thing, you cannot target everyone. If you try to make an ad that appeals to everyone, it will appeal to no one. Quite a good line. You have to define your specific core audience. Same is true for your career. You don't need the whole world to understand your vision. You just need to find a specific tribe of people align with what you are doing. Yeah, I'm going to read it again so like I can understand a little bit more. The same is true for your career. You don't need the whole world to understand your vision. You don't need the whole world. You don't need the whole world to understand your vision. You just need to find the specific tribe of people who align with what you are building. Oh, yeah, these are all the things like the takeaway, life lessons, business lessons, marketing lessons from the whole course. Yeah, this seems like, points that we all like read maybe in every day or like in a month. But actually, it's very hard to implement and actually be focused and try to take the things in your minds and actually do the things. It's quite hard. We all read we all have read these things thousands of times, like try things, do things. Like it's just one thing, but actually to do the things it requires a lot of effort and all. Okay, so yeah, it's like half an hour since the recording. So let's move back. So these are the notes. Okay, so I've shown you the notes. Now let's move back to our MS Word. More to show. Yeah. So let me show you the presentation that I have made. So this is the to say the and like a capstone project, a simple capstone project. I made it using AI. Also, like the ideas were from AI, and also I did some of the things. And so yeah, like I got this the title, you can say the title is Meta Social Media Marketing Capstone Presentation, the campaign analysis of Nexus Edge AI. So it is actually like I can say a product of me, like a service I am doing. Like an example, Nexus Edge AI, name Arham. And the next slide is the campaign summary, the campaign goals. Okay, and then using the SMART goals, increase online pre-orders of the AGI starter kit by 20% from 500 to 600 units within the 30-day campaign period. Then the key performance indicators, KPIs. Okay, ROS, the same, return on ad investment cost per purchase. And then the campaign settings, objectives, the target audience, the placements, the duration, and the budget. And then the ad creatives, A/B testing. Yes, yeah, I included a small image of this only, of just like a visual image of the, like you can say a chip, computer chip. So yeah, these are the two types of ad. Ad A, the winner single image, and the ad B, the challenger lifestyle. And then the campaign results, the cost of the campaign, how much total in the ad spend, and then the campaign results. What is campaign results? Yeah, and then the return on like ad spend, return on ad spend, yeah, like 4.0 math. Yeah, $8,000 is the revenue and $2,000 that we spend on the ad, so the revenue comes 4, like ROS comes 4, and then the return on investment is 33%. And like the A/B test, winner and explanation, the winner, ad A is the winner, because you can see also this ad A was the winner. Because and then the explanation why the ad A significantly outperformed ad B and why it performed like by achieving a 25% lower cost per click CPC and a higher conversion rate and the high contrast glowing image of the hardware immediately stopped and scrolled better than a lifestyle text image. Additionally, the copy focusing on the specific pain point, stop paying cloud fees, resonated much stronger with the target audience than the generic build AI message. Yeah, like build AI messages are not generic. Yeah, build AI. But stop paying the cloud fees is like a pain point that we got of the to see the cloud architects or the developers, of our audience, target audience, and then the conclusions and the next steps. So this was the last thing. Like the conclusion, the campaign was a massive success, achieving the rise and all those next steps for the future campaign, scale the winner, launch, retargeting, and iterative testing. So yeah, this was the project. You can say the not yeah like a campaign analysis. It was in the capstone project. So yeah, I think we are done with all these things. So now let's head back. So next, what is the next thing that I'm going to do? And inshallah, like the next thing I am going to try is the Google UI user experience and the user, like UI UX professional certificate. Maybe or maybe not if I got something another then. But yeah, like aiming the next thing I'm going to do is this. But before that, I'm going to take a rest, because I'm burned out. I'm feeling to just take a rest. Yeah. Now, yeah, for the university assignments, yeah, as for the earlier, like I have submitted my assignment of the principles of programming, and it is currently, I think, in the checking phase. Like it is going to be checked, and the scores are going to be out, the AI content score, the matching score, and also, and if the scores are good, then I will just leave it, and if the scores are down, then again I have to resubmit it. So I've done it. But and then the university exam preparation is paused because the assignment deadlines are in the neck, on the neck, not on the neck, but on the tiptoes. Yeah, this month is the last, so I have just paused it and just focusing on the assignments. Chinese learning, listening, but from 2 or 3 days I haven't listened because of the pressure I have to learn, I have to do the courses and also that's why also excuse because I can't I'm not able to get up in the morning like early morning. That's why something. Inshallah, I'm trying, but let's see. I'm failing regularly. And then the Aspire moderator, yeah, like it is consistent thing. I'm moderating in my shift. And yesterday, I was in a voice channel. I talked about like 1 hour. We had a discussion on the research thing, what is the research and how should I start it and all. Okay. And then the preparing for the next session, like I have to do an info session again of 2 hours and all. The sports section, calisthenics aimed like whole week I will do calisthenics, but football, we are having football season in India, and I'm like actually exhausted and also burned out because daily I'm playing football and I can't take a break because like football seasons. And if I am going to take a break, maybe my friend will not come from the next day, and again like it will be a stoppage. It will stop. My friends will stop coming from the next day, so that's why we have to maintain the consistency. So that's why and I'm also kind of tired, and so that's why I'm not willing to do the calisthenics, but yeah, I'm trying to do the handstands, and it is unlocked. The handstand is unlocked, but it's like 5 seconds or maybe maximum 8 or 10 seconds. I'm going to do it for 20, I'm going to push it till 20 seconds and then master the handstand. Push-ups, pull-ups, yeah, like I'm doing it. Football, yeah, friendly matches, I said. Martial arts again paused. There's too much things in my plate. So yeah, these are all the updates that I wanted to give you. And the video has gone crazy, not crazy, but yeah, like long. 45 minutes is going to be but it's going to be happen. So this was my update from my side. And you all can update your like what you're doing and all in the comment section. And also thank you for listening. Jazakallah khair. And what to say, be happy, pray, love others, like be good to others, help others, make this earth a good thing, good place to live in. Help others, try like learn, do good things, just live happily. So that's all from my side. And yeah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Let's meet in the next time with the next video with the next update. Okay.